What was
That
that?
was funny.
What was that sound?
I was sneezing.
That didn't sound like a sneeze. It sounded like you choked. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Colin.
And Mix.
And this is the controller cult. We haven't played Mario Baseball in a while. I mean, for you guys, it's been like a week. For us, it's been like a month.
Yeah. Yeah, pretty much.
So, what team do we want to try and take on right now? Do we want to take on Yoshi's team again to try to recruit some of his people? Or do we want to take on Peach's team or a different team entirely?
I don't know, let's do Peach, I guess.
Okay. Welcome to the misery of the Mushroom Kingdom.
Oh, the misery.
Alright, but don't pull any punches, okay? I won't. I'm gonna beat you to death with a baseball bat. Okay.
It sounded like the laugh from the gorilla song.
I'm fine. Why do you ask? No, no. This game brings out the worst in me.
I can tell, I can tell. It's great.
I missed this. Okay. Alright, yeah, let's play some baseball. Oh, crud. I didn't set my settings right. Control options. Easy. Auto. Auto. I'm a child. I'm a little boy. You know what? Good, good, good. Good connect to it. Solid hit. Solid hit. Okay. He was not out. He was there. Mix, this game's rigged.
Yeah, yeah. I second that.
That was good. That was...
Solid.
Yeah, nice work. Okay. Oh, this is just gonna be poor. Anything? Okay, alright. That... Look, Noki, it's literally all in your shoulders right now, dude. Shoulders. Because you have shells? Shoulders. You're... Quality. Way to go, Noki. This is good. This is good. Okay. Probably the best we've done in the early stages of a game at all. Nice! Look at that! You seeing that?
I like it with the scenic camera.
Yeah.
Makes it 10 times better.
Oh, it's good.
Love it.
No, the whole team's like putting it in today. POV, you're good at baseball for once. Hey. I'm here for it. No, that's, yeah. Still. I can't complain about that.
Fair.
Like 3 runs in our first inning? That's really good. That's great. Okay. So I'm on vacation currently. We haven't recorded anything new in a while other than our Fire Red Episode 2 video. And so I'm using like this week to get a ton of stuff done. Just like necessary. Yeah, look at that. And I think we talked about it in the Fire Red video, but like we were both sick last week. Was it last week we were both sick?
I think so. I don't know. It's all a blur because I was so like,
Right. You were and then I pinched a nerve in my back and I couldn't sit in my desk chair for longer than a couple of minutes. For
Yeah,
like
no,
20 minutes without it hurting.
I was on call when like you had the like whole thing happen. It was like scary because it was like, holy shit, did you just break your back?
I literally bent over to pick something up off the floor and it hurt. Something pinched.
Yeah, no, it was like a crack and I could hear it. And
One of my friends was
good?
like, one of my friends called me an old man, and I'm like, no, it's nothing to do with like being. It's just it's a freak accident. Look. I'll show you.
But yeah, Colin
Wait, hold on.
injured his back, and I just had fatigue.
Oh, okay, we have like almost the whole team. That's why we're not getting flags. Understandable. We just need to win.
Let's go.
So it all falls on my pitching game then.
Pretty much.
Oh, great. That's what we need. Everything goes on my shoulders. Not that it doesn't usually. I'm the one playing. I feel like at the time can we talk about are we allowed to talk about the upcoming project we have now or not yet?
Sure.
Like are we far enough in the development of the project that we can say it without being like, hey, we talked about this 8 months ago?
Yeah,
Okay,
I think we're fine.
Do you want to tell them so you have something to talk about other than just listening to me ramble?
Nah, you should ramble. You should ramble about it.
Well, Mix is so tired again. It's like, how hot is it where you are right now?
So they right now, because of bills, understandably, the house is at like 72. But I'm in that spot in the house where like the sun hits it, so it's either like in the 80s or at night when they turn it down because like, you know, it's nighttime. They turn it down to like 67, and so it's like 50s in here. I hate it.
It's what?
So right now it's like at night it's got to get in the 50s at least because like water bottles will feel like they just came out of the fridge.
Ooh. Okay,
And
for daytime, what we did is we went to Walmart and we bought like a sheet set for like $10. Like just a black sheet, twin bed sheet set, and pinned that up over the window. Cuts down so much of the sun and heat.
I have these like shower curtain things. I should just layer them on top of it.
Yeah, you basically want something that's dark colored so it'll absorb the sunlight rather than let it hit you. So yeah, anyway, that's why Mix is so like tired today.
Colin giving us advice on how to deal with heat because I'm from Ohio, so this is something I deal with very often. Usually we want the heat in. Yeah.
I mean, in winter I want the heat in, and then in summer I want the heat out. So I live in Manitoba, which is like, I'm not exaggerating. I think it might be the most, like some of the most extreme temperature differences in the world is the Canadian prairies.
Interesting.
We won. Quality victory there.
Heck yeah.
Cheers to that, kids. Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course he's the MVP. He pitched, like, an almost perfect game. Literally.
By the way, just to put it out there for people, I'm not, like, sickly tired or anything like that. It's just one of those, like, it's the warm that makes you want to go take a nap.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like I'm going to,
She just
die.
said she feels safe with us. Now I feel bad about the baseball bat comments earlier. Do you think it'd be alright if I joined your team, Mario? I can? Really? Oh, thank you. May the mushrooms bless you. How I'm signing off everything from now on.
May the mushrooms bless you.
Yes. We also got some quality teammates here.
We do.
You know what? Let's give the kids a treat. Let's do a second game, because...
Yes! I mean, that one was pretty short.
It was. So anyways, the project that we're working on. Mix is tired, so I'm going to talk about it. We're starting a podcast. Which, I mean, like...
Yes.
Because, you know, we're basically two white boys who think we're better than everyone. And when you do that...
I don't think I'm better than everybody else, but go off, King.
But when you're a little white boy who thinks you're great, you start a podcast. Okay, and today. Awesome. Okay, so... Yeah, we're gonna do that. Yeah. That looks good. I like that. Okay. Sweet. So basically all the Nokis have just been replaced, which is good. I like that. So anyways, like I said, we're starting a podcast. It's going to be the 3 a.m. gaming podcast. This coming week. I mean, this is releasing, I think, on a Monday. So it might even be like as this is coming out. We're going to be working on like the trailer for it and some episode ideas. So look for that on Spotify and whatever in our links. What's it going to be about, Mix? I feel like you can explain it a little bit better than me.
Gaming, pop culture, things related to gaming culture and mental health, because not enough people talk about how mental health in video games tend to go hand in hand, despite that most of us are using this for escapism.
And content creation. Mix came up with the title, which you can definitely explain the title better than I can. The 3 a.m. gaming.
Most people are awake at 3 a.m. playing video games and being sad.
And also, like, the 3 a.m. trauma dump, I think was part of it.
Exactly. Well, that's why I meant by, like, sitting there. Because if you're sitting there, and let's just say you're playing League of Legends with the homies, you're sitting there at 3 in the morning talking about your problems. There's no ifs, ands, or buts, because you're either yelling about the team...
Yeah.
Or you're yelling about your own life.
Unfortunately, it won't be fully authentic because rarely will episodes be recorded at 3 a.m. Rarely.
Which is unfortunate because, like, I'm usually awake at 3 a.m.
You say usually, but then there's times when you're sound asleep by 11 at night, so...
I know, I'm just talking about here lately.
Yeah, your current sleep rotation.
Yeah, I just woke up. We never know what my sleep rotation is, and I've tried to keep a consistent schedule. It doesn't happen, so we just kind of are accepted it at this point.
We work around it. Because
migraine mix is not fun.
No. I'm hoping that... Come on, Monty. Yeah, get it. Nice.
Get it.
Get that bag, King. I'm hoping that after my vacation, which I'll talk more about my vacation in later episodes this week for something to talk about. There's your little,
which is hard.
There's your little treat, your little teaser. I'm hoping after that I'll feel like really refreshed and ready to juggle things a little bit better, because mental health has not been great lately, unfortunately, and that affects my ability to create, you know?
Naturally.
Well, it's like, because your mental health, it affects everything, right? It's not just the ability to create, it's the ability to create, the ability to get up in the morning, the ability to eat a balanced meal. Rip and pepperonis. Oh, that was good.
I just realized I know I'm saying this on here, I don't care. We forgot to do our little recording strategy that we were gonna do to get my voice to sound a little bit better.
We did, yeah. I thought we were gonna, I don't know. We might try implementing that later in the week. It's a
and by the way,
we're recording this on a Saturday.
For those who don't know, we're currently recording me through Discord, which
is why he sounds like he's underwater all the time.
Yeah, and there's not a whole lot I can do about it. but if I record it through my OBS, I sound much clearer. So we're going to record basically on each other's OBS, and then he's gonna sync up the audio and editing. But we forgot
it's also,
to record.
I don't usually. We're recording on a Saturday today. We don't usually record on Saturdays because my wife works so much during the week. I like to try and spend time with her on Saturdays. But
fair.
She went to the store. We actually were already at the store because we needed a new blanket, and I got a Squishmallow.
It's so cute.
It is. I named him Abed after the character from Community because Squishmallows
Put him up on the screen.
Squishmallows have like little tags that like tell you about them, and it said he likes to make films just like Abed from Community. So I'm like, well, that's who he is now.
Cute.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find a good picture of him, or just use a picture of my phone up on the screen. But so yeah, we were already at the store, and then she had to go to the store again because one of the plants on our balcony got like a bug on it, and so she sent it to her picture, who's like a picture to her sister, who's like an herbologist or very knowledgeable. Damn it! I wound up because I thought I was pitching for some reason. There we go. Feel better about that. And she said, yeah, it's a bad bug. So Lindsay had to like take all the dead plants, throw them in the dumpster, and buy insecticide to like murk the rest of the plants with. It was. Oh. The range for getting out in this game feels so weird. You know? It's like I thought I was there. It's a very game. That's what you get, child. Remember the rules, kids. Mock the infant.
Mock the infant.
I do love this game though.
Fun to watch.
It's lovely. Awesome. I want them to make a Switch one. I want them to make one for the Switch. I do. I want them to remake a bunch of Wii games for the Switch.
Just don't do what GL did with Cooking Mama, please.
What did they do?
They did her dirty.
What
it's
happened?
So bad. It's so bad.
Oh no. I just want remakes, not new games necessarily, just remakes for Wii games. For the sole reason that Wii games are so hard to record for this channel due to the necessity of motion controls.
I would love Super Sluggers to be on the Switch, not even for recording reasons. I just want to curl up in bed and play it.
But like something like Poke Park or whatever, it's just stuff that it's really, really hard because we're trying to get. I have a Wiimote and a sensor bar for my computer. We're trying to get that working, but it's going to require some stuff, and even then, there's no guarantee it's going to work. So we're just trying to get that sorted out, so we can do stuff like Kirby's Epic Yarn and Poke Park. Yeah, double play. I know.
And we know that like mouse and controller emulation is 100% possible. Colin just doesn't want to do that. He would rather have the actual Wiimote.
Well, I know it's possible, but I've tried getting, particularly for something like Mario Baseball or Mario Galaxy. Mario Galaxy's easier. Something like Mario Baseball, though, is
that's
hard.
why.
Like it depends on the level of the motion controls. If it's just like you're just sort of moving a pointer around, no, it's no problem. It's literally no issue. Or even something where you're primarily holding the Wiimote vertically, or sorry, horizontally, and just using it like a controller. Again, no problem. The problem comes in specifically games like Super Sluggers or Tennis, where
Cooking Mama,
where it's all movement based, where it's just like, hey, using the controller or using a mouse is a possibility, but I'd prefer the precision of a Wiimote, and I have one anyways. So
for anyone who's wondering the difficulty of it, I want you to imagine playing Pokemon Ranger with the mouse.
Yeah.
Not a touch screen.
Or imagine
motion controls on the Wii are like that.
Imagine playing Cooking Mama where you have to like twist a pan or twist a dial while using a mouse.
Which is a very prominent part of the game. The hardest part of the game suddenly becomes very easy, though. I will say the freaking you can peel the carrot. It doesn't take you 20 years.
Yeah,
I will say that.
But yeah, so for that reason, I want to use a Wiimote stuff. So it's basically going to be going through the library of Wii games we have here and figuring out what is going to be the easiest one to crack a foom. What's going to be the easiest one to use a controller for? Because I play most things using an Xbox One controller.
Same.
My custom-made Xbox One controller.
You're like my fancy one.
Yeah.
Rubbing it in my face as I have the cheapest one that was on sale at Walmart.
Oh man, I should have just mailed you one of my old ones.
I mean, to be fair, we didn't know each other back when I got this.
Yeah, but I think I knew you when I got rid of maybe my old one. I don't know. I had 3 and now I only have 2. So I had 4 because I also had the Xbox Elite with paddles, but I don't play shooters anymore.
That's fair.
I was just like, oh, never mind.
I'll use it. I'll get a controller and I'll use it to play Toontown. It's fine. Because Toontown has controller compatibility now.
Nice. As it should. As it should.
I don't know how that works, honestly, but it does.
Press R or right trigger to shoot your gag.
I would love that. Hotkeys for the different ones. Oh god.
You probably use the D-pad to scroll through your gags and then a different button to execute them.
Yeah, like, I can understand that and stuff, but like, man, trying to do some of the bosses in that's gonna be interesting. Stunning's gonna be easier, though. I know many of you do not understand what that means, but like, I know at least one person who comments on like every video who knows exactly what I mean.
And they know and you know who you are. We're not gonna say your name.
We know exactly who you are. We appreciate you a lot.
We know who you are, and you know who you are, and you are appreciated here. Okay, so we have 4 runs, which means I just gotta knock these guys through, and that's another victory. What are my snowflakes like on this team? Oh, sweet! I would get everybody but Baby Mario. So if we win, that's wow! What a quality episode of team improvements. Gotta get 2 more outs, man. That's it. Can you believe that? Well. I don't know why the ball voice is so much different than the other ones. Lead strike out, and then bop. Like, they should get a different voice work for that. They're like, crap, we didn't record someone saying ball. Get someone else in, quick. One of the dev team just had to step in and do it. You know, Baby Luigi? This is why we mock you. Your ego is huge, and I can tell. Little punk.
Aha! Fixed it. Hello.
Hello.
I am back.
Oh, I can never tell if you're, like, gone or you just had a time.
Oh, no. Discord just completely locked up. What did I come back to?
Did you see that?
I was like, yeah!
He spit it right into Toadette's hand! Finally! Vindication! The Piranha Plant was on our side! Victory!
Oh, I love that!
Victory! Why is Monty Mole the MVP? I don't... What did he do? Alright, well... Good old Mario, I think I can help you out.
Yahoo for me!
Yoshi's a Pokemon that escaped the Pokemon world. That's why you can only say Yoshi. It's canon. Yeah, way to go, guys. Way to go, team. Alright, well, we're gonna save. I'm not losing today's progress.
Please remember to do that. You're really bad about it.
I'm not really bad about it.
As file 1 shows.
Oh no, that's my personal file.
Oh, okay, because I was like, the Peach team. Okay, so that must have been, but that makes sense.
No. It's my personal one. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today. This was a lot of fun to get back to the Mario grind.
I feel like ironically I was more active today than I have been, so let's go.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, so tune in for the rest of the week. We got lots of fun stuff in the pipeline. We got the podcast coming up. We've got more of this. We've got our Pokemon All Region. Stray, our Pokemon All Region tour. Once we're done Stray, I believe we're starting the Spyro series. Or we're either doing a Spyro or some Sims stuff. I'm not sure.
We'll figure that out when we get there.
Yeah, basically, like,
I don't know
if we've talked about it, but like Mondays and Fridays are my days, and then once we're on Stray, Wednesdays are gonna be Mix's day. So that's when
I
he'll
get to actually
playing.
do things for the channel.
Yeah, no, it's good. So yeah, if you guys like this, leave us a like, leave us a comment, ring the bell, subscribe, tell your friends. I say that a lot, but it's the number one thing you can do, because it's growth, you know.
And if you need something to comment and you don't know what to comment, tell us your favorite Mario character.
Yep.
Simple,
tell
straightforward.
Us your favorite Mario character. Yeah. So check us out. Check us out at the links that we've got. Mix has all of his YouTube channels there. I've got my YouTube channel there. The podcast will be there eventually. So it's all a lot of good stuff. Anyways, for the Controller Cult, my name is Colin.
And I am Mix.
And may the mushrooms bless you.